Hello, friends, and welcome back to our final run of this episode of Express Lane. And, you know, I like causing a little chaos and confusion, and apparently we're introducing somebody to a new day of hotfix. So I'm just going to hand it over to Juh0rse, and so Crow Country on totally not... yeah, this is a different show for you, isn't it?
Yes. Hi, my name is Juh0rse. Apparently I'm not on Speedruns on the Crypt, which is tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah. I'm on Express Lane, but yeah, welcome to Crow Country. This is the only horror game out of all the animal games that were showcased today. It doesn't involve crows, but it involves something else. With me I have two better runners of this game, so introduce yourself. Starting with Juh0rse, I guess.
Hey guys, I'm Juh0rse. I run this game. I have pretty much since it first came out. It's really cool run. It's very short. It's about 20 minutes. A lot of really fun tech in it. Yeah, it's really good.
Hey, I'm Yama. I also run this game pretty much since it came out. Yeah, very short, very fun run.
Alright, cool. We're doing the any percent restricted, which is the glitchless version of the game, so time starts when I actually go to survival horror right here. You will hear both of these guys commentate as I run this game, because this game is really quick and fast-paced, and I need to really focus on a lot of stuff in this game for some reason. Anyways, time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Any one of you want to start off with the story of what Crow Country is?
Go ahead, Yama.
Pass the buck.
So pretty much the story is our character, as we know her right now, is Mara Forrest, a detective. So this amusement park was shut down after an incident that happened in, I forgot what year exactly. But the owner,
1988,
Edward Crow,
I think, yeah.
1988, we'll go with that, because I don't remember. But the amusement park owner, which it's named after himself, Edward Crow, is suddenly missing. So Mara Forrest is here to uncover what happened. And you'll see throughout the run why it's abandoned and what is actually going on here. I won't get into the actual story points, I guess, yet, because...
For spoiler's sake as well, throughout the run. Yeah,
I do suggest anyone play this game if you haven't. It is a very charming.
Casually, it was probably one of my favorite indie horror games in a very long time.
Same.
I love that you timed saying charming, and then that guy showed up on screen.
The giant skelly man.
Perfect. Yes.
Yeah, so this game actually just runs like how like Resident Evil or like some PS1S kind of games are like. We're coming up to like the first mini boss of the game. Shoot this clock right here. Stand right here. Oh yeah, mini boss. Wow, cool. This guy's gonna die. Boom, he's dead.
Yep.
When I saw that on Punchy's stream, it was absolutely insane, because all of us stood there and shot that thing for however long.
Yeah.
But then I watched Punchy just destroyed instantly just by trying something.
Yeah, I think casually I threw like 4 grenades at it.
So yeah, same here. Something like that.
Yeah, this game has quite a few like dev intended skips, which is really nice.
Coming up to our first character right here, which is an attorney. I think it's called Julie. Yeah, Julie is also finding who, where Crow or Edward Crow is actually in this game. So there's that. Both of these characters are actually finding out this, finding where the same person is, which made the whole theme park and whatever monstrosities these are as well for this game. All right, let me actually move away real quick. I'm gonna try to pick up ammo and such. You want to talk about the macro stuff as well, because this macro stuff, no.
Right. So when you go interact with text or NPCs in this game, you have to press the button individually to skip their text. That's really not good for your hands, and it's also a little, I guess we could say, unfair, because not everybody is going to be able to mash their controller, and also nobody wants to break their controllers speedrunning this game. So the community decided to allow us to use macros, whatever form, to auto press and skip through these dialogues. So that's why you'll see the text going really fast when he's talking to NPCs.
Which is nice because I'm sure you guys feel the same way. My hands would hurt after running this for a few hours.
My thumb
in so
tip
much pain.
from smashing A and B back and forth. Yeah, I could only run this game for maybe like 3, 4, 5 hours before my hand is just done.
Well, something else that I was doing as well before the macro was I would mash my controller. That would also mash my keyboard keys at the same time to make it a little bit easier, but it would still just hurt brutally, and it just wasn't very comfortable either.
Alright, we got a chain, and the chain is going to be used for this part right here. So basically I'm supposed to be getting a mask for a little hedge maze later on in the game, so there's that.
Yeah, the game is pretty much like one big connected puzzle in a way. Like every piece that he goes to, or every room he goes to, is at a specific point to get a very specific item that is needed to progress, essentially.
It's kind of like your classic Resident Evil or like Silent Hill. You go through an entire area to find one key to progress through the next area. You'll use a bunch of the items you find to get one item to let you go to the next, like, I guess, milestone part of the lore, what have you. Another interesting mechanic that the devs put in this game is all the barrels you see are like the little like glass bottles and stuff like that. Those will usually contain items that will, you know, for like health or ammo. The game has kind of an internal DA system, whereas like if you're low on an item like ammo or health, the game will actually give that item to you if you have none. Like if you're poisoned, if you shoot a barrel, chances are there's going to be an antidote inside.
Right. Same with ammo. If you're practically... There are thresholds, I don't know the exact values, but say you have less than one clip of pistol ammo, you break a box, probably like a 95% chance it's going to be pistol ammo.
Wow.
Ooh, I forgot about this thing.
That's cool.
Can I shoot it? I can't even shoot at it.
Come on,
These
Juh0rse, you got this.
No! There you go.
That was weird. I swear that...
That is a true boss of this game.
I swear that crosshair was on that like 4 times, dude.
Yep.
The chandeliers in the maze are very tricky.
They are.
You have to stand at like a pretty specific spot to shoot them quickly every time.
I have definitely reset on that second chandelier so many times because I missed shooting it. Especially because, like...
Is that an instant kill if it lands
It
on
is
you?
not an instant kill,
it's
but
a lot of
it
damage,
does-
though.
Yes, it damages you a lot. I believe they can do 40 to 60% of your HP.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a lot. But there's also like an intended way to dodge those. You go to your inventory and it miraculously do not take damage. I don't know why, but like we just banned that. I think that was
glad you
banned.
banned it.
Yeah.
Yeah, banned in this category.
Yeah. Is it allowed in any percent?
I think so.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go into our next area, the Ocean Kingdom, and
This is where the first
biggest RNG,
big
yes.
set of RNG in the game is, and we're gonna come up to it in just a couple of minutes here.
all right, we're gonna talk to Marvin real quick. I don't remember who Marvin is, but I think he's like a
He works with Crow.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, cool tech right here. Hopefully, I have enough bullets. I guess.
This is my favorite part of the run.
Me too. Nice job.
There you go.
Very nice.
So you get all 4 of those little dragon statue monster things in the restaurant to look at you, and that treasure chest opens to get the silver key, which you need for some very important rooms in the run. And you use
First
it
one
to
coming
turn
up
on
right here,
Yeah. Yep.
Do you guys like
The
arcades?
arcade. The arcade is the biggest RNG point in the run. So you have to play a bunch of different mini games, and all of them have their own little sets of RNG, and you have to get very specific amount of points in each one. Like that one's 2 points, this one is 4 points.
And then the next one is the quiz. You have to get just the correct answer. It's pretty much the easiest one and the most
God, I don't
consistent.
remember this one. I don't know
5.
why.
It's 5.
5. Oh no, I screwed it up. Dude, what's
34.
this?
34.
Okay,
C.
thank you. See, I kind of like forgot about these.
It's okay.
Yeah. All right,
And
this
the
is
final
the
one.
worst one.
Yeah, this is the fish shooter one. So skulls can show up. You don't want skulls. You want the red fish or the pink fish. You need to get 8. And this is definitely what causes the resets here. You can deal with the RNG from everything else, but if you just get, you can get like 6 skulls or maybe even more in a row sometimes.
I was on
wow.
really good pace, like really good pace one night, and I got 9 skulls in a row, and I lost like 20 seconds.
Is there like a 0 skull chance?
Yeah,
or
there is
can't
no
get 0
skulls.
skulls.
Yeah.
There is, yeah. I've never seen it, but it is
I've
possible,
gotten it
yeah.
3 or 4 times.
You saw
but
it on my side. Like
I like
once.
a casual drop. Yeah, I've got it a few times.
What I was gonna say is, actually though, I think that the 0 skulls pattern is slower than the one. There's a pattern that has 2 skulls, but it spawns like 2 fish every time as well. So I think that might actually be faster than getting 0 skulls, but I'm not 100%. It's so rare, it's hard to like compare it.
All right. So that puzzle, I'm not gonna lie, guys, never figured out how to actually do that. Like legitimately, I tried for like an hour and I could not figure it out. I was like getting actually angry. Like,
Yeah,
I
so
could not do
this is the only secret that we actually get in the game, which is a flamethrower, and the flamethrower is actually going to be used in one of the parts for a puzzle.
Another dev intended skip.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take this just in case.
Which is
Normally,
really
I
cool
just
that
don't take
the
this, but
the devs wanted this game to be speedran, and I feel like they got their wish with Flying Colors.
Nice.
Yeah, they said like breakout game. They did.
Okay, and we did.
That's like saying don't push the red button. Everybody is gonna push the red
Of
button.
course.
And if they say they're not, they're lying.
All right, we met Tolman. I think that's what the name is.
Yep.
Yep.
Tolman.
He's like the engineer, I guess, if I'm not mistaken, or is it? Yeah, there's some like weird stuff that happens in this place, or they talked about like gold mining and experiments and such. I have like no idea what's happening, but sure. Anyways, second boss of the game, or second mini boss of the game, I guess.
Yep, optional boss here.
Boom. And we skip it by just inputting code. Bye-bye.
So you basically, casually, you would actually kill that boss to get the code, but because we already know it, we just leave. He'll be fine.
Fair enough. I saw the medkit was a different color than a previous one. Is that like
Don't touch that.
So
Don't
there's.
touch that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Yana.
oh boy.
So when you progress in this game, as in like going through doing different puzzles and getting the next sections, the game itself also progress. Enemies will spawn in areas where they weren't previously, as well as items will be on the ground. And if the items are different colors, they are like trap items. So if a med kit is like purple and you pick it up, it will explode and deal damage. Similarly with ammo, if the ammo is the wrong color or whatever the case.
Oh, that is dirty. I love it.
Alright, I really need to hear this sound cue. This is gonna be very crucial for me if I actually screw it up or not. If I screw it up, it's gone. It's Juh0rse. Hold on.
Just hold it till it's empty. You'll be fine. You got it.
Alright, cool.
There you go.
Nice
Got
job.
it. Yep.
So normally for that
So what
puzzle,
were you listening for there?
the little crack of like the glass crack.
Ah. Gotcha.
Yeah, if you don't hear that, it's over. It's just over for the run. Yeah.
So that skip was dev intended since the beginning, but funny enough, it used to be tied to FPS. If your FPS wasn't high enough, you would need more than 20 flame rounds to break it. But now I believe I think the dev said it just takes 15 ammo, but there seems to be a little bit of variance. Like
I always have to have 20. Which isn't a big deal, but I always have to have 20. That thing.
So you notice the platforms on the floor. He also preemptively put in the entire code except the last number so that after he flips the lever, he can just press the 6th button and then immediately leave, skipping another optional boss.
Oh, wow.
You can hit all 6, right? And then do the lever?
I have never tried it.
I think you can. I think I used to do that, actually. I think I used to do that before I started. Because I started doing it the way that everybody else does it. Just in case, like, something else happened. But no, I'm pretty sure I would hit all 6 first before hitting the lever.
The mini boss can also step on the tiles and mess up your puzzle.
That's what's happened to me
I don't know if
before.
that happens after you enter it, though.
just gonna waste ammo just in case for now. It's gonna be intentional for later on in the game.
Yep. That big dude standing in the corner can be facing various directions, and Juh0rse got pretty lucky. He was actually facing the way you don't want him facing.
Funny thing is, I've never had him block me or anything.
Yeah, I've
He's
never had him
bothered
block.
me.
It's not that he'll block you, but if he's facing towards you and you run past, sometimes he'll poke you with his weapon while you're running past, and he deals a pretty big amount of damage.
Never had him hit me. Interesting.
So this run is actually really good so far. I have not taken
It's a pretty good run.
Yeah. Like I don't have to take
I
like
think
an
you only got
actual
hit once
twice.
so far too. Oh, I didn't see the
I think
second one,
twice,
guess.
yeah. All right. This is the
Yeah,
part
that's
where we
great.
just need help for, which is coming up pretty soon as well. Control room, we actually go in. Boat section of the game, we say nope for now because we need help. And
It basically go in there to trigger Julia, who we met earlier,
Julie.
the lawyer. Julie, excuse me.
this is like the
trigger her.
spots. How did
She's
she
just
get
hanging
there?
out, taking a nap. It's fine.
Just
All right, cool.
Basically, she says you need my help, and you say, "Yep, sure do." Then you meet her over, and funny enough, like she's wearing a captain's hat when you go into the room. I didn't realize that to the last few runs I did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was
if
a
I could
cool
actually
detail.
show it for a bit before I actually go into the right.
It'll show it, yeah. Yeah,
There.
she's wearing a captain's hat. just
Sure,
just
why not?
because, why not?
Yeah.
Really crazy thing, Monster. Yeah, let's mess around a bit. You gotta have fun.
I like this part. This part is cool.
So we're
The
here because
blocks.
we need a battery to power an elevator to take us to the end of the game.
Thank God I didn't
We
get
get it from
blocked.
these mermaids.
Battery. Thank you. And lever.
And then, of course, it's not just as simple as taking the battery. The battery has no power. So the next step is to go and recharge the battery.
Back to the underground where all those fun mine carts are and stuff. We had to charge the battery, then go all the way back up again.
All right, over here I'm just gonna
That
waste
sounds about
all
right.
my ammo, which is I think it's fine. All right. So normally you can't really use your gun on like the elevator or even at the minecart, but I just do them anyways. So when you hold down the trigger button, you
And we get rid of our
actually just
ammo
do that.
because of... Oh, sorry.
Let's go.
I was gonna say, and you get rid of your ammo because of a little bit of tech we use in a few minutes near the very end of the game.
Yep.
And we'll point it out when it gets there.
I would say it's a dev intended skip, but I think it's more like a fail safe, actually.
I think it's more of that as well.
I'm gonna heal here just in case later on.
Yep.
I would because of the lasers.
Yeah. Yep. Not lasers.
Yeah, you can see-
electricity.
Right. So, Mara has animations, or kind of, depending what her health status is. So you saw she's like limping or holding her stomach or whatever with her left hand. That can indicate that she's damaged to like caution.
All right,
Because
final
during a
part of the
run, normally you
game.
don't want to open your menu. Sorry.
That's cool. But
Can we
final
charge
part
our
of the game
battery?
is that you find out the underground area, the more underground area of this whole theme park, which houses Edward Crow. So there's that. There's a lot of the stuff in the story that we don't really talk about in the run, but like it's like I said, it's just really fast paced and such. As you can tell, it's like super fast paced.
Yeah.
Almost at the end of it pretty soon.
We're just getting shot at casually, it's fine.
Bye bye, Crow.
Aw.
He just walks away.
Crow's like, I must be gone. My people need me.
Yes.
My people need me.
All right. 2 buttons. I hope to not get hit because there's enemies in here. A bunch of them actually.
How many runs
Ow,
have
okay,
died in
never
this
mind.
room?
Yeah, this is one of the most dangerous rooms in the run, especially because in an actual run, you're not trying to heal. So if you have been hit before, you're usually 1 or 2 hit from death there.
So there in this room, all those little torches and all those gates would be up if you had any amount of ammo on you in the pistol. But because you have nothing, you just run right through it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a soft law prevention.
That is quickly becoming one of my favorite just random deaths right there.
Oh, it's great. Just the vent coming out and then see ya.
Oh my gosh.
And it's funny too because with the macro, he barely even makes it in front of the vent before she shoves him out of it.
So basically in the story, I think, who's that guy again? Marvin. Marvin got evil and is like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna shoot you. And then all of a sudden, Julie comes. Oh god, I forgot about this. Julie comes out and is like, oh yeah, hi. What you doing? But yeah, evil
What
guy
a
out.
thrill.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a 2. I want to say 2 minutes. Well,
It's
maybe
about
a
1
minute.
minute.
Like yeah, a minute of going down. So Snake Eater.
If any of you guys are fans of MGS, you'll appreciate this.
Chad, yeah,
There it is. What a
I look over and
thrill.
Chad doesn't disappoint. Chat is on point. I love it.
Yeah, this is going down the ladder. But yeah, eventually later on we meet Edward Crow, and we find out that our identity is not actually Mara Forrest. Our identity is actually called. Oh, I want to remember this as an Elaine Marshall. Is that what it is?
I remember
she
the
was
first
one
name.
of the. She was the victim of like something that happened in Crow Country, which led to its shutdown. So there's that.
Oh.
So yeah, we're gonna just like go through like text right here. Shoot this box. Alright. This last part of the game, if you have seen me like pick up a bunch of items as well, I've been picking up grenades as well. So these grenades are gonna be used for the final boss of the game. You only need 4, but I'm also hoping to actually use only 4 and not like with bullets as well.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You
this
should
is
grab
where
that ammo.
Pro like explains everything, and this is where you understand who you really are and the plot twist at the end of the game. But with the macro, you just smash through everything, and it's just really he's just making a lot of gestures that make no sense.
There's only one part in
Just
the
shaking
game
his
that
head
you
at you.
actually just say no to. This is the part where you just say no to. It's him giving you a piece of
Fair.
paper. You don't really use it at all.
Paper that is
Like-
very plot heavy.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna take that just in case. Alright, here we go. Might be too early.
Chat the M. Night Shyamalan
Yeah,
twist.
it's too
Nice.
early, I guess.
Okay.
Hopefully I can do this fight because this fight is horrible for myself. Yeah, if you miss, I went in way too early. That's what happens, and I had to fight him with, like the amount of bullets that I have.
He's
Yeah,
diving.
he has moves that give him iframes and stuff as well. Like this one, when he submerges, you can't damage him. You just have to wait.
So we're actually gonna do the whole fight, I guess. I'm just gonna shoot these just in case.
He'll probably go down right when he comes up.
Yeah. He looks like he's mostly damaged enough.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
Yep.
GG's.
Time stops when this part right here. Once the vial actually goes away.
Yep. You'll hear a sound for it too whenever he's able to press the button. There's like a glass sound, kind of.
And time. There we go.
Yay!
And it's Crow Country.
Nice.
Yeah.
GG's.
Yeah, at the end of the game, basically, all of these people were infected, and the vial was actually just antidote. So, we got the antidotes, and we got out of there. Like 3 of us got out alive. There's supposed to be like 2 other characters as well, which is Crow's daughter, if I'm not mistaken, and another guy. But we just
The
left them.
photographer.
Yep.
They're optional interactions. You would probably think they're mandatory because you just run into them. But
Nice. Yeah, absolute GGs. Where can everybody find you? All three of you.
Go with commentators first.
I'll let
Yama?
you go first. Oh,
Oh.
okay. I'm Yama. You can find me on Twitch or any of my other stuff. Yama Jugo, YAMAJUUGO. I speedrun a lot of horror stuff, challenge runs, stuff like that.
Cool. Yeah, my name is Juh0rse. I speedrun a lot of Silent Hill games, Resident Evil games, Crow Country, obviously, and then some other various horror games. Yeah, if you come to my channel, Juh0rse, on Twitch, you'll find a lot of horror stuff, especially Silent Hill.
And I'm Juh0rse, or Juh0rse, that's Juh0rse. I run a lot of horror games. I'm as you can tell, horse speedrunner as well. I have been playing a lot of Souls-like games lately. Actually, as well, I just want to shout out a couple of people right here. Shout out to Yama and Juh0rse for being on my couch. Juh0rse is actually going to be running Silent Hill on SGDQ, while I'll be running another game called Muscle March on SGDQ as well. So if you want to catch us both as well, be sure to check out SGDQ as well later this month. Shoutouts to the Crow Country speedrunning community as well, like Luciano, Tay, a bunch of other runners as well that I am just blanking out at the moment. This run is great. There are like a couple of categories as well because of the new addition with Murder of the Crows as well, which is a hard category as well. If you want to pick it up, do pick up this game. It's a really easy game from like A to B. Other than that, shoutouts to my horror speedrunners as well. I love me some horror speedruns. Not speedruns on the crit, but you know, express lane. Asuka, go ahead.
Yeah, no, thank you so much for being on. That was so cool to see. GG's one more time to Juh0rse and Yama and Juh0rse. All of you are absolutely amazing. Do check out SGDQ in, oh gosh, less than a month. It's gonna be awesome. But just a heads up, tune in tomorrow starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. You'll be able to catch Challenger Approaching, followed by that speedruns to the Crypt. That might have been mentioned once or twice. But if you missed a little bit of As Seen on TV or Express Lane, don't worry. Guess what? We're going to be replaying it right now, right after this. So sit tight, don't go anywhere, and you will get to see a whole heckin' lot of awesome speedruns. So I hope you all had a really good night, and I'll ask 424, and I'll see you next time on the Express Lane. Take care.